Peppa Pig. Peppa Goes to America. Chapter 2. The next day, Peppa and her family got straight on the road to Hollywood. "Are we there yet, Daddy Pig?" asked Mummy Pig. Daddy Pig looked at the map. Let's ask someone," he replied, turning red. They pulled up outside a nearby diner, where someone familiar-looking was strumming a guitar.
Howdy, folks. I'm Miss Rabbit.
It's another Miss Rabbit,
Peppa cried.
Yep, there are lots of us around,
replied Miss Rabbit.
Now what can I do for you? Do you need gas or a bite to eat?
Are we in Hollywood? Asked Mummy Pig.
No, ma'am. You're a long way from Hollywood,
said Miss Rabbit.
But as you're here, why don't you get some home cooking in your bellies?
Well, I suppose we could stop for breakfast, said Daddy Pig. After a delicious breakfast of eggs, Miss Rabbit took Peppa's family country dancing and monster trucking.
Daddy's truck is jumping up and down in muddy puddles,
Peppa cheered. But there was no time to waste if they were going to make it to the film set. Peppa and her family had to say goodbye.
Hash Brown is my favorite actor,
said Miss Rabbit.
Tell him howdy from me.
Daddy Pig drove for miles and miles until... "Stop!" yelled Mr. Bison. "Canyon ahead, and if you want to know more, there's an information desk over there." Peppa and her family met another Miss Rabbit at the information desk. She gave them a tour of the Grand Canyon in her helicopter.
Wow!
cried Peppa.
Amazing, isn't it?
Said Miss Rabbit.
These rocks have been here since the time of the dinosaurs.
Dinosaur!
Grrr! Shouted George. Miss Rabbit's tour continued with a ride down some rapids. And a visit to the Grand Canyon Caverns, where she showed them animal pictures drawn a long time ago.
Oh!
cried George. Daddy Pig drove out of the desert.
Are we nearly there yet?
asked Peppa. I don't know, said Daddy Pig. Let's stop and look at the map.
Sir, did you know you must only stop on a freeway if it is an emergency?
said a police rabbit.
It's another Miss Rabbit,
said Peppa.
Miss Rabbit, it is an emergency.
We've won tickets to be in Super Potato's new film, Vegetables in Space, added Mummy Pig.
In that case, head straight on until you see the Hollywood sign. If you don't see the sign, look out for the stars,
said Miss Rabbit. George spotted them first.
Star! Star!
he shouted. Then Peppa spotted 2 real-life stars.
It's Super Potato and Hash Brown!
she cried.
We won the competition to be in your film, Vegetables in Space,
said Peppa.
Then let's get to the studio,
cried Super Potato.
We've got a film to make.
On the film set, Peppa and her family were dressed up as broccoli. Then the filming began.
Lights, camera, action!
Hundreds of space carrots zoomed towards Super Potato and Hash Brown's spaceship.
Oh no!
Shouted Super Potato.
These naughty carrots will destroy the universe. If only there was some way of getting rid of them,
Cried Hash Brown.
We could eat them,
Said Peppa.
but it looks like there are too many.
Just then, some unexpected visitors arrived at the studio.
Hello.
Said several familiar voices.
We couldn't miss meeting Hash Brown.
It was Miss Rabbit, Miss Rabbit, Miss Rabbit, Miss Rabbit, and Miss Rabbit.
We have to eat the carrots.
Explained Peppa. The Miss Rabbits were very happy to help. They loved carrots even more than they loved Hash Brown.
we did it!
Cried Super Potato.
Hooray!
Everyone cheered. The universe was saved thanks to Peppa and all the Miss Rabbits. Have you had a good time in America, Peppa? Asked one Miss Rabbit.
Yes!
Said Peppa.
The best bit was... everything.
Peppa loves America. Everyone loves America.